Hey guys, what is up, Sagittarius? I hope you guys are doing really well. Getting ready to start y'all's reading. As always, this will be a general collective reading for the Sun of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. I do apologize for my voice. I am getting over the flu, actually. Last few days were a bit brutal. So anyway, let's see what we have here. Gossip. Missed opportunity in chemistry. Oh, come on. So, okay. This seems really stupid. Somebody here could be missing an opportunity here with someone who they have mad chemistry with and passion for because they're afraid of what other people might think. Maybe other people have gotten involved in a particular situation, or maybe this is a relationship, or could be somebody that you're into, honestly, and somebody that seems to be into you. This has to do with outsiders. Hang on. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe there's not even outsiders, honestly. It could simply be that someone has a fear of what other people would think. Okay, so maybe nobody is actually involved, but they feel that way. But no, I'm being told somebody is involved. Okay, let's keep going. Look at this. This is the person who is always longing for you. They're recognizing that they didn't act when they should have. They might have let other people, or the fear of what other people might think, get involved. There's definitely some big differences in this situation, in this relationship, whatever this was. There was something here about, okay, there was something here that could have impacted two people taking something public is what I feel, And it seems to me like it was more one-sided for some reason. One person could have been pushing a lot harder or wanting something. I gotta be honest with you though. If this is you I'm talking about, and this is your person down here, and we're gonna see, because this could also be you. Flip it up as it needs to be, of course, Sag. All right, but I feel like you both wanted something, but I almost get one of you was definitely holding back a lot more and not acting like, and this could have very well been the person that has some kind of fear here, because somebody definitely knows that they did not act when they should have. And because of that, they could have actually lost they missed a whole opportunity with somebody who they're longing for. Okay, one more, Spirit. Yeah, whatever it is, somebody's getting clarity on this situation. It's funny because when I started this reading going into this, I was coming out of my meditation. I was really, really calm, and I began to feel like a lot of nerves. So I don't know if somebody's really nervous. They could very well know that you're trying to move on to some kind of new chapter of your life. Okay, maybe that's also making this person or a person in your life very, very nervous. There's something about it says being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity here. Somebody knows what they want, but the problem is, I say it's a problem, you'll have to decide, every person's situation will be different, is it may be a little bit too late here. They fear that, and you may already feel that as well. Let me see what's going on here, Spirit. What else for Sagittarius, please? What else can you tell me about this situation for my Sagittariuses, please? Moon. Look at that, hidden feelings, secrets here. Somebody's probably not telling you. So maybe you don't even know that this person has a lot of hidden feelings here. Maybe you don't know. No, I think that, or maybe you do know, but I'm just telling you, maybe you don't know that they've kind of they've been reflecting a lot and they've gained some kind of clarity on this. That's what I'm getting. What did I just heard genre? Like genre, I guess is what I'm hearing. I'm not sure why. Or what that has to do with this reading, but it's coming out. Maybe that's about music, right? Genre. Okay. Caterpillar. Maybe you guys are musicians or singers or something like that. I don't know. Just take it as it resonates. Yeah. There's some kind of look, there's some kind of transformation that's going on with your person. This is what I feel here. Okay? They're finding out that they had a lot of you might be finding out that they've had a lot of hidden feelings here. They've been keeping secret here. They might have been putting you under some kind of illusion, to be honest with you, or trying to disillusion you in a sense by acting like they just didn't care. Meanwhile, they're back here. Look at this person is daydreaming, okay? They're definitely in la la land here, okay? I'm always longing for you. All right, so whatever they're putting out there, I don't think that is the truth, to be honest. All right, that somebody here is going through some kind of transformation, some kind of metamorphosis in their life. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that mirror. So we have two cards here of reflection. Notice this one is actually in reverse. So here's the thing. They may have some awareness of their feelings, but there's something else about this person. I don't think they've done a lot of work on themselves just yet, because I feel like they're in the stages of that. See, they need to be working. This transformation for them is to help them work more so on self-awareness, okay? You guys could have triggered each other quite a bit in the relationship here, because you are mirrors for each other, right? Yeah, look at all these emotions. Now, you could also be dealing with a water sign here, but I'm just telling you, there's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of emotions, I think, when it comes to you. And when it comes to this particular situation, and when it comes to something that happened in the situation, somebody here seems to have a great deal of, okay, I heard pride, but I feel like there's other stuff going on here. Like, I almost feel like someone feels like they can't approach you for some reason. Let me keep going. I don't know why yet. What else, Spirit? But they certainly are watching you, okay? So they may not be approaching you, but they're very emotional. They're daydreaming about it. They're reflecting, okay? They're keeping an eye on you. They could be keeping tabs on you in some way, spying on you, trying to see what you're doing, very inquisitive about what you're doing, where you're at, if you're with someone. Somebody feels like they can't approach you, and maybe this is why. Maybe because they have not done their work. You know what's very interesting? I'm wondering how much you've cut this person out of your energy, because even with this mirror energy, I get so much mirroring back and forth between the two of you, but I almost get that maybe this person can't feel you the way that they once did. So you may have actually, I don't know if you blocked them, banned them, froze them even, if you know what I mean. Out of your life, in a sense. If you know, then you'll know what I mean. All right. Yeah, because they did something really foolish in the past. Okay. Forbidden fruit and temptation. They feel like they did something really foolish in the past, and I have a feeling they feel like they can't come back from this. And it may have just been something really childish. I haven't gotten to the tarot yet, but I do see that somebody was just, they may have missed a whole opportunity, a very special, special opportunity, because they were afraid of what other people might think. You guys could have got together in the first place due to maybe a night of temptation, or maybe you were friends and it kind of expanded into that. Maybe you're just very tempted by one another. I feel like you are. I feel like there's a lot of temptation between the two of you. Something here about forbidden fruit as well. Okay, that can be anything. That could be a teacher student, you know, it could be a counselor or patient, or a doctor patient. It could be anything like that, right? It could be older person, younger person. There's so many varieties of that, okay? So you take your pick. Something here was very forbidden. Somebody could have also been married in this situation, also making it forbidden. But somebody either bit of this forbidden fruit, or they certainly wanted to. If they were already married, they could have actually approached you with a lie, saying that they weren't, that they were single, or and maybe they didn't have to be married, but they could have been with someone and said they were single or something like that, just because they found you so tempting. That could have led to that shame, to that embarrassment. What's interesting, I think you and this person might have very good banter or something like that, because I'm getting a lot of happiness around this situation, maybe a lot of laughter, maybe things flow between the two of you. I feel a very strong pull as well. We already saw it here somewhere. Yeah, chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. Yeah, see, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I'm off to a flame kind of thing, like you can't really stay away from each other, or maybe you could not. So again, I think things just flowed. For some of you, it would have been sexually based relationship, at least initially, but doesn't look like that's a good representation of the whole situation for sure. All right, Spirit, what do we have here for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius. Some of your rising radiation. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Give me Sagittarius' energy, please. Spirit. All right, let me get that. Okay. Give me Sagittarius' energy here. What's going on in their energy? Oh, Emperor. For some of you guys, this was absolutely a sexual-based relationship, okay? No judgment here. I'm just saying it's just what happened, you know? Could have been something that just went to that level. Just fine, to each his own. Look at this. Oh, God. Wait a minute. What is happening here? Sag, was that you trying to keep your eye? Okay. You may not have wanted this situation if this is you. Oh my God, look at this. Whatever happened here brought up a lot in you. Let me just say it that way, okay? Whatever happened here in this specific situation here, I think brought up a lot in you, honestly. I even see self-worth issues, okay? I see drama around this situation. Maybe you saw there was some kind of infidelity, something like that. Maybe there was actually infidelity in this particular situation. I have a Queen of Wands here in reverse, okay? Yeah, I think that there was a lot of drama and maybe even jealousy, outside jealousy that could have been reflected on this situation. There could have been jealousy even within here. There's something here that keeps bringing up this embarrassment, and that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Somebody didn't know how to handle things correctly in this situation. Yeah. Somebody definitely did not handle things correctly in this situation here. Honestly, I can see here where you got a bit upset. You could have been, honestly, you could have felt a bit jealous, or maybe they try to put you in a situation to make you jealous or something like that. The bottom line is, Sag, this tested your confidence. Let me just say it that way, okay? This tested your confidence, all right? Whatever it was that happened here, you could have felt that someone here was deceptive. I see that you put on your game face right away. That's what Saggies do generally, okay? You had to take control of the situation here, even though you were really hurting here in this Five of Cups energy. Okay, maybe you wanted something to move forward or to work out, but you knew that somebody here was not strong enough, or they were allowing others to interfere here, is what I'm getting. I see there's a lot of loss, a lot of sadness here in this situation. Yeah, I see you're definitely trying to push forward here. You know, you could have, here's the deal. This is the card about happiness, and I just talked to you guys about how I was feeling there was a lot of good energy between you and this person. I really did feel like it flowed here. If it was more sexually based, this could also be bringing up a lot of the feelings that I was talking about before, especially when it comes to lack of self-worth or anything like that. If you were feeling that, if that doesn't apply, it doesn't apply. But for some, it's definitely going to apply because it's in the cards, okay? The cards show up for a reason. Something here knocked your confidence. I'm just going to put you that way. All right. And I think it made you sad. But again, you put on your game face here with this Emperor card. Yeah, you might have even tried to put on that, you know, I feel like your happiness phase, maybe you're acknowledging this person made you happy too. Maybe that's what makes you sad because this thing basically didn't go forward. You could have felt actually abandoned by this individual as well. It looks to me like you just went on out here and tried to keep your options open, or you decided to, yeah, I feel like you started trying to date others or something like that, maybe just to get your mind off of them. To be honest with you, though, listen, I also feel like you could have felt like somebody here had you disillusioned too. And I think that had to do with the wait time too. Maybe you expected somebody to come clean or to clean something up, or maybe to come back around or to show you something, and it just didn't happen here. Because I can definitely see a lot of anxiety here, even sleepless nights here, overthinking. But there's some kind of fairness now that is coming to the table here with the Justice card, okay? And I'm going to tell you too, justice to me is also about karma, okay? So I don't know if this means that there's some things that needed to come to the surface for you, Okay, maybe this was a karmic relationship, even if it's a special relationship. Okay, you could have had some karmic stuff that you had to work out here that had to be taken care of. All right, in order for something to move forward, or in order for you to heal something within you. Okay, yeah, I feel that way for a lot of you guys. Okay, so this could have actually been the catalyst to kind of help you do that. I'm going to tell you something else though. There's something kind of truth that might be coming to the surface now. I wonder if it's this person, but we'll see. I do feel like there could also be some kind of truth here that's being revealed for you as well. All right, Spirit, let's see. So what about Sagittarius person? What can you tell me about Sagittarius person? What about Sagittarius person here? Oh, jeez. You're both coming out in reverse. Yeah, see, they're not even acting like they're about anything. This is the King of Cups in reverse. This person's very withdrawn or acting withdrawn. They're very moody here. Oh my God. Fake. All right, this person could have been emotionally manipulative, abusive, you know, in a sense, maybe just emotionally. They come across as very cold, a bit selfish, honestly. But this person's having a lot of anxiety as well. I see that you could have had some also. They're showing here is a lot of anxiousness around this. Remember when I was coming into the reading, I said that. I said I felt very nervous. I didn't know why. This is a person that feels, look, they feel like you're their wish fulfillment. They feel like there's some emotional richness that they get with you. There's a lot of feelings here, a lot of emotion. Something about your situation brings them a sense of contentment here. Look at that, yeah. But they know that there's just been all of these delays. Yeah, there's been all of these delays because I think this person's been resisting change. But the truth is, I feel like they may want something to change. They just don't want to make the first move. And I feel like this could normally be somebody who is a go-getter, if I'm being honest. But with you, it's hard to, there's something about to penetrate maybe your space or something like that, just due to something I feel like that happened before. This person feels like this has been a slow process. Maybe they feel like they've been waiting for a long time. Maybe if I just wait it out, Sag will come to me. This will make things so much easier, but you've just not done it. I also think somebody's been getting bad advice for some reason. If this person gets readings on you, definitely feeling like they're not getting the right guidance. Let me say it that way. Yeah. Yeah. See, they're trying to outlast you. They're trying to outlast you. This is a card about taking a stand, right? It's the person that is so fatigued with the situation here. It's, look, I hate to say this, but you guys might be playing a bit, if this applies, some of you guys might be playing a bit of a game with one another, you know. And, you know, it could be from a good place sometimes. Like, no, I need to hold back because this is not healthy for me. I'm not going to be especially if you were the one putting in the work before. Maybe they feel that way. All right. But the truth is, you both feel the same. Okay. You both feel the same here. See, this person is the one that feels like they lost this opportunity. I see it right here. They feel like this had so much potential here, but they missed some kind of chance here when it comes to you. And I don't know why they feel very embattled by that as well. I think they felt like if they just held out, you would come back, but you didn't. They've been watching. They're trying to see if you're going to. Look at that. There's that Queen of Cups. Yeah. If you're going to. They see maybe that you're stepping into some kind of energy. You could be coming across as very compassionate and warm, you know, very caring. You could also be a healer. They can see that other people are attracted to you, attracted to that. This is interesting because this is basically a card of a narcissist here, right? A very emotionally manipulative person. And then we have an empath, and we know the narcissist to empath kind of paradigm, right? So careful with that. King of Wands, yeah. I think they want to show up for you the right way now, or they want to at least come through like they're taking advantage. You could be dealing with another fire sign as well. That's the card of Leo. What do I have? I have Sag, Aries. I have Taurus. I have Leo. I have Gemini, Scorpio, Libra. More Scorpio, more Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So here's the thing. I feel like somebody is watching you. I think somebody sees that you're in a very, so you could have healed some things as well. But I do feel like they're seeing you as very caring and loving, and maybe they didn't always pick that up before. Maybe they didn't see that about you before. Again, if it was just a sexual thing, kind of a fling thing, I think they didn't see it. They're actually seeing through their reflection that they missed a big opportunity. I think this person could have chose the wrong things, or there's something about the way that they communicate that does concern me, because I do feel like this person can project a lot, to be honest with you, and you'll know if that's true in your particular situation. And I feel like they freaking close up like a clam, okay? If something doesn't go their way, or if they don't want to explain something, there's something wrong with their communication. They try to let things go by and then just see if that kind of, conquers whatever the issue is. I think this person always thought that you would come back. That's what I get. They thought that this would be worked out. They might actually be coming towards you in some way here. This is somebody who's taking control here. King of Wands is a natural born leader, okay? This is also somebody that's very charming, okay, and very optimistic, but this is someone who takes control. The Spirit, what does Sag need to know then? Okay. Well, Spirit is saying they haven't learned or completed any current soul lessons. We saw that up here too. They need to gain some kind of self-awareness in their life about their own behaviors. So loving you is great, okay? Wanting to be with you is great. But if they haven't made the proper changes, okay, to obviously the character flaw or whatever this manipulative behavior was, I mean, you're gonna have a mountain of the same issues come right back up, right? Look at that. Wow. Yep, there it is. What you need to know is this person still has a lot more to learn. Okay, you may have gained a lot of spiritual wisdom, okay, in the interim while dealing with this individual. I already said before, they could have sparked something in you that made you kind of reach a bit higher to even change the trajectory of your life. But certainly reach higher into who you are. I think to really heal some things from the past. I did talk about the karma before and the karmic lessons that you needed to get to help you kind of elevate. I feel like that could have happened here. I also want to know, I also want you to know here that you guys could be very different in a lot of ways too with this Hierophant card here. Definitely when it comes to background, the way that you believe, also religion. Belief systems are going to be a big thing. Somebody here is definitely wanting to have some kind of awakening in your situation, a rebirth, so to speak. But this person needs this. I almost feel like you got to step back. That is part of your I do think that that is part of your awakening, to be honest with you. All right. I think that you have to kind of step back and let this person go through what they need to go through. I do think they're going through some kind of transformation. We've seen it, but they could still be in the early stages here, right? They're still the caterpillar, all right? So they're in the early stages of this metamorphosis. And I'm glad that they're awakening, and that's a beautiful thing, and you can support them energetically or however you please, obviously, but I'm letting you know, I feel like Spirit has their hand in this, all right? This person has to get through some things. I feel like there has to be an adjustment, let me say it that way, in the way that they think, okay? Because they are used to kind of getting their way. And I feel like they could usually do that through manipulation. And also they can go cold on you, Sag. All right? You want somebody to be fully developed, especially emotionally. If not, then it becomes a bit abusive emotionally, right? You don't want to be in a situation like that. Not only that, when someone goes cold like that, you're just going to end up feeling empty anyway. So let them work out the things that they need to work out here. This person might be coming forward, though, trying to get some kind of absolution, honestly, from you. They do want your energy. They seem to be very heavily attached to your energy in some way. Okay, and they want that in their life, and they kind of feel like you've cut them off from that a little bit, maybe a lot. You could also be feeling your life purpose at this time, and this person could also be seeing that you're in a lot of self-love and respect here. They could be thinking that you are, honestly, I think they think that you're a very courageous individual, a lot of inner strength here. You could be influencing others as well. I don't know if that's how they're seeing you, but that could be here as well. But there's something here that you've been able to do within yourself. Maybe they didn't always see your strength, and that's why they were treating you like everybody else, right? But honestly, you should never treat anybody like that. You just shouldn't. Ultimately, I feel like this person is still coming from an immature place because they haven't done the work, and that's what you need to know. They've been procrastinating while you've been growing, okay? They do know that they've been foolish, but they haven't done their work, Sag. That's what I'm getting. Let me get a little bit more for the spirit. Maybe I'll change decks for a minute. All right. Spirit, what else do you want Sagittarius to know, please? What did I tell you? Yep. There's the coffin. Okay. I really think that you may have already grieved this situation. Maybe it was a very painful change for you, you know, but you knew that you had to put this to an end. You knew you can no longer hold on to that, and maybe even the hope of that. Okay, this is Leo energy, by the way. So maybe even the hope of that to come around in the meantime doesn't mean you can't love someone, but you know, we should never enable people. And when we continue to go back and back and back to someone who's very toxic, I don't know, that's just, well, I do know that's enabling someone. Okay, they're going to stay in this energy, they're never going to grow. I think to really love someone, we want them to grow, right? We want them to change. We want them to be better, the best version of themselves in life. That is unconditional love. So, all right, what else, Spirit? Yeah, Marissa, I think you might feel like taking this person back might be a risk, but I'm also going to tell you this person may also be grieving this change that you've been through. They could be grieving this ending that they feel like is happening around your situation. They might, okay, this is what I'm getting. They might be coming up with some kind of plan or something here to take some kind of risk, to just kind of step out on blind faith here, okay? Even though they feel like they've probably lost this opportunity because they've just sat around. Again, more fire sign energy. You could definitely be dealing with another fire sign here. Look at that, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, this person's in heavy, heavy nostalgia, and they're feeling very, almost possessive of you. We have Taurus here. I think a lot of times in their personality as well, they can come across, I do feel they're protective of this situation, but I also feel like they can come across a bit forceful sometimes. So that's something to be aware of. You're going to recognize it anyway. They like to get their way. I said that before, even if it means manipulating. But this person does feel protective of this situation. You guys could have had a good bond, even as friends or something like that, for a long time before it ever went to this level. You could have worked with this person. They could have been a boss. You could have been their boss. That could have been why it was forbidden to begin with. Somebody here is heavy in the past memories here, thinking about this. And honestly, I don't know why I just went to the sex. Some of you guys, you've had a sexually based or physical relationship where somebody is thinking about the possibility of that, because they're definitely thinking about that. We got another card of Taurus. So you got double Taurus here. You could definitely be dealing with this. There's a house here as well. So I feel like somebody could have been in another situation. Yeah, somebody could have, this could have been an affair for some of you. And like I said, that could have been part of the deceit here. You know, you came up initially as the Queen of Wands in reverse. That can also be the other woman, even if it's unbeknownst to you, okay? I think in your life right now, you seem to be looking for something that is more structured, obviously more honest, right? More comfortable, where you're not having to look over your shoulder, safe, right? You want someone who is going to be there for you, who you don't have to constantly question, someone who allows you to even take your guards down a little bit is what I feel. Someone who makes you feel safe. I don't think this person did that. I think they could have kept you on your toes, not in a good way though. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, you're looking at other options. That's what I felt. Yeah, you're looking at other options because you want something real here. You want something that has roots, deep roots, All right. You want something that can actually see some kind of expansion here, some kind of growth for the long haul. So you need somebody that is real, somebody who is decisive, not all over the place here, and somebody who does their freaking work and takes accountability. I feel like this person lacked accountability too. I have Libra and Virgo here as well. Yeah, look at this on the very bottom. I see Fox. Watch out. Okay, I do feel the manipulation is coming, but it's not because the emotions or the feelings aren't there. They absolutely are. However, you see the rest of the story unfolding. So just, play it by ear and, of course, follow your intuition most importantly. Okay, Spirit, what's new for Sagittarius? We know all about this person. What's new for Sagittarius? I might grab some. I might give them a voice, actually. Probably need to do that. What's new for Sagittarius, please? Look at that. Sword of Truth right there. You could have a new start coming in. Again, something that's bringing a lot of clarity here. Look at this. Are you serious right now? A lot of clarity. Maybe this person's going to try to come through, Sag. Wow. Okay, you could be at a distance from this person as well. This could be somebody that you're meeting on the World Wide Web here, but somebody, something is coming through here, which is going to bring some kind of clarity. I think somebody here is trying to tell you how they feel here. This person is watching you. I feel like they're borderline obsessed here. They're daydreaming quite a bit here. There's something here that they do feel stuck. They feel like they're trapped maybe in a situation here is what I feel. What's really crazy is this is more so mental. Remember what I said before, they didn't want to really make the move for something. It's something they're in their head about, something that happened before, something that they think they're not going to be able to get around in your particular situation. But look, the door is open. This person's not really caged in. If they would just lift their head up, they could see, oh, wait a minute, I can just jump right out here, but they're not. They're choosing to stay in that stronghold here. Now, this person could have toxic behaviors or addictions or something like that. Yeah, look at this. Oh my God. This is almost sad, honestly. They see you walking away. They see you walking away, and they see you taking your cup of love. You're no longer offering that to them. This person has felt stuck where they at. Well, it could be monetarily or something like that. If you're at a distance, they felt like they could not probably travel or get to you or something in time. But I think it had more to do with, I think y'all used to have a relationship where you could just reach out and it was easy. And now they feel like they don't have that kind of access to you. So even just to get back in, they felt very bound by that. But they could have just reached out. But I think they've waited now and they've missed that opportunity. They see you're walking away and you have no more love. Look, this cup is basically dumped out, right? Yeah, no more love. And probably no more fucks to give, honestly. All right. All right, I'm going to see if Spirit has any last words of advice for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Yeah, full. It says, have the courage to embrace change, take risk, and be adventurous. Yeah, you got new things that are coming for you, new pathways. Look at this. Absolutely. I think breaking away from this toxic behavior, maybe this toxic persons, that was too consumed with what other people might think, that kind of stuff, which honestly, I know that took a toll on you. I can see it in these cards, but it looks to me like you're definitely back in your power at this time. It says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. I feel that you're feeling more powerful now. You're back on your feet. You're ready to take chances. You guys could be taking some risks. You could be actually traveling at this particular time too. Doing things that make you happy. Yeah, celebrations. You're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous, and you're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So you got a lot of new stuff that is coming in. So Sag season is going to be very powerful for you guys. Of course, we know that starts in, what is today, the 18th. So just in a few days for us, right? It's going to be a very powerful, powerful time for you guys. Okay, you should already be sitting in that energy a little bit. I feel like with patience here, all right, you're going to see a lot of things transforming in your life, and then some kind of unity that's taking place. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. I also feel like you're doing that now. I feel like you're looking very, very attractive at this particular time. And something about the way your energy has changed and shifted as well has made you, I feel like, more so attractive. Okay, I think this time though, you're going to bring in the right connection. That to me, from what I'm seeing in this cards, this will not apply to everybody, of course. That was more of a catalyst connection. Let me call it that way, okay? Because you were still not in a very high energy either. And I feel like now you are. Because of that, you've been willing to go within, make a lot of changes. I know it hurt like hell, but God, I think you're so much better today. Okay, and now you're going to bring in the right partner. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know. I will see you guys very soon. Have a good one.